Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again. Welcome back to another movie review, aka after I saw this time for Ant-Man the Wasp. I did not forget about this one, of course. Although I did see the movie last night, I didn't get to post a video on it because I got home late from seeing the movie. But you mostly expect videos to be on Saturday, movie reviews and after I saw videos, which are the same thing basically to be on Saturday, but I did post my review for The Purge, the first Purge, on Wednesday. But anyways, let's get into it. So Ant-Man the Wasp, in the aftermath of Captain America Civil War, Scott Lang grapples with the consequences of his choices as both a superhero and a father as he struggles to rebalance his home life with his responsibilities as Ant-Man. He's confronted by Hope Van Dyne and Dr. Hank Pym with an urgent new mission. Scott must once again put on the suit as Ant-Man and learn to fight alongside the Wasp as the team works together to uncover secrets from their past. And there is a lot of stuff to enjoy about this movie. This movie is so much fun. It's so entertaining and very well paced. That's something that I really think they really accomplished, just the pacing. I mean, the pacing in the Marvel films have definitely improved. I mean, I'm not saying the Marvel films are boring at all. I can't really think what is the slowest moving one, but for the most part, Marvel has really chosen to go into the fun and entertaining comedic route for the past few years, and I think it really is pretty cool to see that. Like, there is so much comedic humor in the film that I think are really spot on, and the pacing is just, I mean, I already mentioned that. And one thing I think they improved on a bit was the villains, like Thor Ragnarok. Hela in the movie, I thought she was terrific, and Thanos is one of the best Marvel villains ever, like, really. But then we go back to the weaker villain. The one villain in this movie I thought wasn't that interesting. I thought she was pretty cool, but it doesn't really feel like she does that much in this film. She doesn't really feel that much intimidating, in my opinion. She can go through walls and put her fists through. She can go through walls, people, and basically anybody. But yeah. Also, the quantum realm definitely plays a big part in this because basically with Hope Van Dyne's character, or no, that's the name of her character. What am I saying? And I wish they would have explored deeper into the quantum realm, and because it really seems like an interesting place that would bring more to the film, because in the first film where we saw Ant-Man go shrink all the way down to the quantum realm, and we do see much more of it in this film. uh, I would mention some scenes, but what that'll lead to spoilers, and I don't like putting spoilers on my channel. But that's basically the best way I can describe it, and I could say those are my two issues that I have with the film. Yes, there are mid-credit scene and after-credit scene. I thought the mid-credit scene was pretty interesting. The last one was just there for comedy, basically. Although I will admit it was pretty funny, but yeah, there's so many, like, I will say there was a lot of big giant ants in this movie, which I find also in the comedic route. Like, there was just so much comedic stuff happening throughout this film that's just pretty cool to see. And that's basically the most positive thing I can say about it. The film is a lot of fun and it's very well paced. And also, what I found pretty funny was the typo on Rotten Tomatoes. I actually made a joke about this on my Facebook. For cum sci-fi action violence, uh, COME. Don't worry, not the other thing. But anyways, I thought it was So yeah, for the most part, I enjoyed Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't really need to talk about the performances because all most Marvel films have really good acting in them, and the way their characters are made and stuff. Also, what I really liked was more the relationship between Scott and his daughter. I thought it was much more touching in this film, and for the most part, it was what I was hoping for it to be. It's still a strong contender in the cinematic universe. Um, Although I really would have wished that the quantum realm would have been more of an important part in the film because it is a very interesting thing to see in this movie. And with the villain and stuff like that, it's just I really hope we get to the better part of the villains in the MCU. And for the most part, I had a really good time with it. I'm gonna give Ant-Man and the Wasp a 4 out of 5. It was a pretty solid film, and yeah, one of the more entertaining Marvel films. I will say I like the first Ant-Man just a bit more, but this sequel is still pretty solid, and hopefully you won't be disappointed by it. And for the most part, not a lot of people were disappointed about it. Some people either liked or loved the film. I liked it. I mean, there's stuff that I love about it, but I wouldn't say it's the best Marvel movie ever. But thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, I really hope Eighth Grade is playing next weekend because I really want to see that. Also, I will, if you're wondering, yes, I'll be seeing Hotel Transylvania 3. Hopefully, that will be with my friend Matthew Bailey. We might review that together because he's been really looking forward to seeing that film. So, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.